everyone. It's Jen from couragecoach.wordpress.com. And today I am doing a video, and I'm so excited to be able to do this with you and be able to interact this way and connect and just do the A to Z challenge together. And today it's the letter L. So the topic I'm going to discuss with you, it's going to be on life coaching, because that's what I do. And sometimes people are a little bit confused about what it is exactly. So I just want to be able to talk about that to alleviate any confusion and maybe inspire you or motivate you to be able to do it as well. It is very, very helpful. And it's also very, very different from, let's say, psychology or any other type of therapy. So first of all, welcome. And it's great to be able to see you. And what I would like to say, first of all, is to talk about what it's not. So life coaching is not psychology. And sometimes people get that a little bit confused. So when you think about psychology, it's mostly a problem-focused thing. It's something very deep, maybe a trauma or something that happened where a psychologist would be the best choice for that person. It's usually something related to the past. And so coaching would not really be the best decision for somebody who might be depressed or maybe went through something very big in their life. But once they recover and feel better about themselves and about the situation, then they begin to think more about the present time and maybe even the future. So that's where life coaching comes in. Life coaching is about the present moment and about the future. It's also solution focused because it's about asking big, big questions that make you dig really deep to find the answers. And the thing is, some people think that life coaches give advice, and this is the biggest myth of all. Life coaches give questions, and you are the one who has all the answers to your life because you're the expert on your life, not me. You are your own CEO of you. So my job, or any life coach, it's to find the best questions to make you really, really think about what it is that you want. So first thing is, what do you want? What is your goal? Maybe it's you want another job. Maybe you want to start something new in your health, or maybe quit something that is not healthy and you just don't know where to start. You're already a very motivated, inspiring person, but you just need a little boost to get you over that hump and maybe get you on the path to move forward into the future. Sometimes I tell people, think about it like an athlete. So athletes are excellent at what they do, but they still have a coach. You can't have somebody at the Olympics and they don't have a coach. So the coach's job is to bring out their best and make them excel at whatever they're very good at, and they're always setting goals. So with me, it's about making a call. We do it on Skype, and time difference is never an issue. I've been able to help people worldwide, and it's very inspiring because when I ask questions, people come up with the most amazing answers, and they get inspired, which makes me feel inspired. So sometimes the call can go over the hour, but that's okay. I don't mind about that. And so maybe an example might be something like, let's say somebody who has certain values, like they value peace, or maybe they value creativity. Maybe that person might not be best suited to be in a job that requires them to be like in the army, let's say. That's probably not the best fit for them. They're going to get sick and tired of that job. It's going to clash. Those values are not them. And that's usually when people become unhappy with their work. It's because their values are not aligned with the company's values or wherever they are. So maybe the person who values peace or creativity would be best off writing or doing something that's, a little more calm than fighting in the army. So, but first let's talk about values. So values are one word descriptions of what you feel, what you think, what you believe, and values really drive your own behavior in life as well. So if honesty, let's say, is a value of yours, you're going to behave in a certain way that makes you an honest person. If you value compassion, then maybe you're going to choose a job where you're a helping professional. And like me, I'm a nurse, so compassion is a big value for me. And so it fits perfectly with what I do. But let's say I wasn't compassionate and I was a nurse, there would probably be a huge conflict and I would hate my job. So maybe let's just talk about another example where somebody is wanting to change jobs. That's always a pretty popular thing. Or maybe to start a new health thing, like getting in shape. It's been a few years. Either of those examples will work. So first of all, what is your goal? What do you want to achieve? Let's take the fitness one. So let's say I want to get in shape and it's been 10 years since I did anything. Walked, ran, stepped on a treadmill, did any of that. So I would want to make sure that why is this even important to me? Because why is the big question. Why is coming from your heart, because those are the values that are in your heart. And if something is not important to you, you are never going to achieve it, right? So if running or any of that stuff is not important, how can I possibly make that a goal and keep it long term? You've got to make sure this is your passion. This is what you really want to do. So why is it important to you? Then you have to think, okay, well, what do I have already that I can work with? What do I have to be able to reach that goal right now? All those things are important, and you also have transferable skills that you can use. Think about all that because it's very, very relatable and realistic. Then you want to think about what are the things that I don't have? What do I need in order to get there? So maybe you need to go buy some new running shoes. So that could be something. So that's all part of your plan. And that actually leads to the next question, which is the how. This is the action step area. And sometimes that's where the rubber hits the road, or sometimes that's where things get a little bit going off track, because it's one thing to know what you need to do, but in the how, that's what you actually need to do. These are the action steps. So that's when you start making the plan. Okay, how am I going to do this? Well, I'm going to wake up early every morning and I'm going to do 20 minutes on the treadmill, and then I'm going to come back after work and I might do another 20 minutes on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So all of these things are action steps. When? This is a very important question. When are you going to start all this? And you have to actually set a date for that, because otherwise you're not really going to keep yourself accountable. I will keep you accountable because I'll keep bugging you, but you have to do it as well. So if you set the date like, okay, I'm going to start this on Monday morning, then next call I will be asking you, and how's it going? And this is very good to be able to keep on track. That's why the coach is there, to be able to keep you on track. So where are you going to be doing this? Some people might say, well, I'm going to go to the gym. And some people say, well, I have a treadmill at home, or I'm just going to go outside. So always identifying these questions are really going to make it clear for you in order to achieve what you want. So that is kind of what life coaching is in a nutshell. And I know it's a lot of info, and I know I gave some examples. But if you're interested in talking to me, or if you ever want to read more about it on my website, you can always go to couragecoach.wordpress.com. That's my site. You know my blog. People who follow me already know that. And in the contact section, there's my email. So you can always contact me that way, and we can set something up. Or if you just wanted the info, I'm really happy you got something out of it, hopefully. And other than that, it's been really fun and super and great to be able to connect with you this way. And I hope you have an awesome day. Thank you very much. Bye.